As of today, the Securities and Exchange Commission is still pursuing cryptocurrency, despite the fact that Congress is actively working to do rid of the SEC. A recent statement was made by Stuart O'Draty, the chief legal officer of Ripple, in response to the news that Duke One and Terraform Labs had reached an agreement to pay the Securities and Exchange Commission a total of $4.5 billion in order to settle the civil fraud lawsuit that was brought against them. It was decided to accept the settlement. Because of the terms of the settlement, Quant and Terraform are prohibited from purchasing or selling stocks of cryptocurrency assets. What the United States of America is attempting to accomplish right now is completely undermined by this. In the end, the Securities and Exchange Commission will be a creditor in bankruptcy court, according to Stuart O'Draty, who stated that the SEC is once again promising significant penalties. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is currently more concerned with making news than it is with making effective rules. I couldn't vouch for your accuracy. On the other hand, thank God, Congress is showing signs of becoming aware of the real intentions of the Securities and Exchange Commission. SEC, which are to seem good rather than to safeguard investors. Currently, we have this piece from Elena Terrett. It was Cathie Woods who she was conversing with. The chief executive officer of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, stated that he has spoken with 12 or 13 senators over the course of the past few days, and that cryptocurrency is currently the most critical issue facing Congress from both the Democratic and Republican parties. Also, cryptocurrency is at long last beginning to get its political act together. Gary Gendler is unwavering in his commitment to eradicate cryptocurrency. Despite the fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, suffered financial losses as a result of political criticism in Congress, Gendler continued to assert that cryptocurrency users are a group of lawbreakers living in the Wild West. Despite the fact that the votes of more than 50 million Bitcoin owners are at stake, Genzo is still adamant about eliminating cryptocurrency in the United States. Cathie Woods, along with other prominent figures in the cryptocurrency business, as well as members of Congress, are currently advocating for the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to undergo modifications that would allow it to concentrate on enhancing the transparency of cryptocurrency in the United States rather than stifling its expansion. The chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garnick, made it quite obvious in this address that the SEC is in violation of the law, and that cryptocurrency will continue to experience rapid growth. Pay close attention to this. There are a few things that truly irritate me quite a bit. If you don't mind me asking, why did the SEC target XRP after all? When you consider the trip in retrospect, you might argue that we are quite close to reaching the conclusion of it. For my part, I believe that. Hopefully, we will be able to reach a consensus. The situation is currently beyond our control. You ought to be aware that the judge will make her decision at the end of the day. However, I believe that I am sometimes incorrect. An individual inquired of me, "Is that the end of August?" Just before to the conclusion of the summer. On September 21st, it was said that the summer will come to an end. There are times when I'm unsure. Because the 28th of August is my birthday, I believe that summer is over. What are you aware of? On your birthday, I will inquire with her about the possibility of doing that. Yes, you are correct. We will all be there to celebrate with you. There will be a request for the judge. But, let's face it, it's been a nuisance. How quickly things have been progressing is something that is very exciting. Look, the number of people present here is 3 times higher than it was at the previous Apex. This neighborhood is more bustling, more lively, and has a greater emphasis on business. I can't believe how cool that is. I can sense the excitement and energy that is present here. Is very much present. In all honesty, the market in the United States is lagging behind. The rules and regulations in the United States, notwithstanding the fact that Ripple is just late to the party. In my opinion, it is. That XRP is in such a unique position, and that the market has not taken a liking to it is something that I find quite peculiar. It is one of the few things that we can declare with absolute certainty that XRP is not a security in the United States. It is possible that I am not aware of what will occur with the TH. It appears that Wells notices, which are similar to an early warning from the SEC that we are going to launch a complaint, have been issued to everyone who indicated that they agree with what I read. It is possible that these notices have also been posted on your website. It is common knowledge that the Ethereum Foundation has been subjected to a great deal of inquiry. To phrase it another way, it is quite irritating. The United States government as a whole, and notably since Gary Gensler took over as chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, has been strongly opposed to cryptocurrency. However, you did pose the most important question. This whole thing has been very frustrating. To the best of our knowledge, we appear to be on the opposite side of that. It is for this reason that I'm so thrilled to listen to David discuss the current state of affairs in the XRP ledger. When I consider what maybe this group will be like in 5 years, I become extremely thrilled about the possibilities. Many prominent figures in the cryptocurrency industry, like as Garlinghouse, Brian Armstrong, and others, have expressed their belief that this election and the one that will follow it will be of great significance. Meanwhile, people all over the world are getting ready for cryptocurrency. It is possible that Joe Biden will have a difficult time with his re-election campaign at the moment because he has recently stated that he wants to. The SEC has appointed Caroline Crenshaw to serve as a commissioner for a second term. Hester Peirce, the commissioner of the Securities and Exchange Commission, has stated in this discussion regarding stablecoins that a stablecoin that is based on the $WILL occur and will spread all over the world. We need more individuals like him. As a result of the introduction of the new genuine USD Ripple USDRL, USD become the coin that is the most liquid, the quickest, and the easiest to obtain. XRP ledger stablecoins will be distributed in a manner that is unique to each nation. The introduction of stablecoins in the United States will result in an increase in the number of people in that nation who are interested in cryptocurrency, which will cause the price of XRP to skyrocket. Pay close attention to this. I am particularly enthusiastic about the concept of putting the dollar at the heart of people's financial lives and using it in activities that are more interconnected with the rest of the world. That is something that I'm very certain will take place. Congress has been considering the possibility of putting it into action by constructing a regulatory structure for stable currencies. This is something that they have been thinking about. The process of determining where they belong in the realm of banking. If they were money market funds, would they be appropriate in our world? Once they have determined where they belong, they will be able to begin sharing a portion of the money that they make with the people who hold them, which may be something that is very interesting to them. Then, in the event that you have not, which may be due to the fact that you have not been paying attention, in the background and in complete secrecy, each and every